What is up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack our cryptocurrency and blockchain education. If you guys are brand new here, we do a small little giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is Jazzy Orange. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video with your Wax wallet address, Jazzy Orange. Great username, by the way. I just sent you a Wax NFT. If you guys want a chance to win, like this video, be subscribed, and comment about the subject that I'm going to be going over in the video. And don't forget to leave your Wax wallet address for a chance to win an NFT. Now, on this episode, I'm going to be going over the top platforms where you can get an NFT drop. Now, if you guys are brand new to the space, welcome first and foremost. NFTs stand for non-fungible tokens. I've been talking about these for a couple of years now. I co-founded a company called Grow Your Base, where we do a lot of portfolio building that's automated for people, where they can sign up. It's curated by us, and it's for the most powerful collectors out there. And on this episode, I'm going to be diving into some of the platforms that we ourselves look for some of these exclusive NFTs for the artists, for the developers, for all of the different people that are doing these NFT drops and getting them onto the Grow Your Base platform. So I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek as to the best platforms that you guys can go and sign up for. First and foremost, before we get into the video, I wanted to talk about the studio here. This has been a dream of mine for a long time, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has supported this community for many years now. I've been making content. We're about to pass 30,000 subscribers in the next 30 days or so. Doing a giveaway on Twitter to celebrate. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, definitely check the link below to join that giveaway. But I just wanted to say a heartwarming thanks to everybody for supporting the channel and making this type of studio happen. This is a really exciting time. This year is going to be a lot of fun. So definitely smash the subscribe button, and you're not going to want to miss a lot of the interviews that I'm lining up for this year, as well as some amazing videos here now in this awesome new studio with mini fake plants, big fake plants, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So definitely stick around, join the community, and have fun in the comment section. Now, the first and newer drop platform is Crypto.com. They have been very much in the space for a long time. They have over 10 million users, I believe, and they are developing a new drop platform where they're partnering with incredible artists to release these exclusive NFTs to all of these millions of people. And I wanted to start with them mainly because I've been an advocate of Crypto.com and their pioneering concepts, and the amount of users that they have is pretty mind-blowing. So it is empowering artists, and I always want to mention some of these bigger platforms that are moving in the direction of innovation and helping these artists get in front of people. So with millions of users partnering with incredible artists, it's worth checking out crypto.com/NFT. So the first drop that crypto.com is doing is with Boss Logic, and that is, I believe, on March 26th, which is today, and that is their inaugural launch of their drops. So very exciting to see how this goes. But I wanted to kind of lead in with that because they have a whole schedule of upcoming drops with some pretty incredible artists that want to get access to those 10 million users, 10 million plus users, and it gives them a chance to literally just use the wallet right there that all these assets are stored on to purchase these NFTs and collect right on the platform. So super cool concept, and I love that they're really launching into a big user base. Next up, we have one of the most popular ones, Nifty Gateway. Now, this is really one of the pioneers in the NFT space. They were acquired by Gemini, I believe, a couple of years ago now, and they've done an incredible job really nurturing the community there, and drops there sell out in seconds. So all these artists can make 6 figures, even 7 figures in a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, which sounds quite hyped up. But at the same time, they are kind of like the new age Christie's, where you're able to go on there and get these exclusive one-of-ones from these artists, amazing artists on there. I will preface this with, you can get addicted to Nifty Gateway quite a lot. You can get addicted to all of these platforms, sitting on there just spending ETH left and right. But one cool thing about Nifty Gateway is you can use your debit or credit card. You can sync up with a credit card and just simply purchase, which is one of the cool differentiators that they've really developed and streamlined it so that the mainstream adoption can happen, because they can just use your credit card. They don't have to really get that synced up wallet until they want to withdraw, I believe. So it's a really powerful way of getting involved and streamlining that sign up process to onboard the average person that just wants to get a cool piece of artwork. If you guys are brand new to the space, definitely check out Nifty Gateway. It is pretty much the gold standard for NFT drops, and a lot of the artists on there are doing incredibly well, which I love to see. And I love seeing the fact that they're able to make just life-changing money so quickly, and now they're able to really get appreciated by the community, which I really love. Next up, we have Vive, that is on the Flow blockchain, developed by Dapper Labs, also well known because of their project CryptoKitties. If you guys are brand new to the space, CryptoKitties was probably the most prestigious collectible that launched because it just clogged up the Ethereum network and sprouted a ton of incredible founders that started NFT projects like Avastars. Jimmy over there, his first NFT was with CryptoKitties. So I love everything that Dapper Labs is doing with Flow and developing on top of their own chain that's specifically for collectibles. One of their more recent drops was with Ben Maru, and it was called Evolution, and it was sick. Amazing artwork and amazing 3D style art. Definitely recommend checking out Vive, not only because they have some incredible artists on there like Ben Maru's Evolution collection, but you have CryptoKitties on there, you have NBA Top Shots, you have the UFC collectibles, and just overall incredible artists coming on to their platform. And I got to actually share a panel on stage at NFT NYC last year with, I believe his name was Brian from the Dapper Labs team. He talked about Flow before it went live, and I was super excited. He was teaching me all about what was going into it as an engineer, and he was really having a good time talking about it. So really excited to see these types of things launching on top of Flow, and the fact that the UFC is coming to the Flow blockchain is a big deal. And that's not live yet. It is going to happen, I believe, on Vive to really hype things up. But overall, very cool experience, very similar to Nifty Gateway, but definitely recommend checking it out. Next up, we have TerraVirtua. Now, this one is near and dear to me. I brought Gary Bracey on the show here, interviewed him. We're working with them at Grow Your Base to do some exclusive drops for members, and they're working on a very ambitious project. I've been super bullish on this for a while, and I love the idea that you're able to now go on there and participate in these art drops. Artists are listing their NFTs on there, and they are doing these drops, which is super, super cool because they are working on augmented reality experiences where you can literally just display the art around you. Like I could have it displaying behind me, where if I hold my phone up, I could see it on the wall back here. And really cool concepts. Love that they're doing drops now, and I love that artists are able to really get involved in their platform because it's kind of this whole virtual world. They have virtual galleries where you're going to be able to show things off, and it just makes sense to have artists doing their own drops, having their own galleries within TerraVirtua, and it's just a super ambitious project. They're also doing licensing deals. They have things like Pacific Rim, The Godfather. They're working with Legendary, the production company. So basically Hollywood, and Gary Bracey has a lot of experience in gaming, so he knows what it takes to go mainstream with these licensing deals, and they've done a great job. They got Lost in Space, and one of the most well-known ones that's currently being released right now as we speak on TerraVirtua is the Godzilla versus King Kong, or Kong. And this is a big deal because that's a massive brand. Internationally, Godzilla and King Kong are known, and that is just super cool to see them actually flipping these NFTs on the marketplace. But definitely check out TerraVirtua. And if you guys want access to like an exclusive NFT, a VFLEC that's customized and fully exclusive to Grow Your Base, definitely sign up below and get a chance to get access to that drop as well. Next up, we have Foundation. Now, this one just came across my radar a couple of months ago, and people have been hyping this up. They've been spamming all their links to me in DMs on Twitter, and it is super, super cool, mainly because the design is very seamless, and they have this section that's live auctions. So you can go in there and just click through and see what's going on currently, like the live bids and things like that. You can see what they're sold for. And I love it. So far, I've seen some really big artists listing on there. So it's definitely worth checking out. Great design. There's some really cool artists like Pussy Riot on there. and doing some really great things. So Felt Zine actually DM'd me. They're like a different type of magazine that I thought was cool that's powered by NFTs, and just a lot of really cool artists. Pack, of course, one of the most Phantomist-like artists out there right now, is on there, and a lot of people are signing up for it currently. It's just a beautiful site. They've done a great job with the design. Next up, we have OpenC. I could not make a NFT-focused video without talking about OpenC. They're the largest NFT marketplace. They just raised another round of over 20 million from Andreessen Horowitz and some amazing investors. They are definitely one of the top places that artists are going to list now. They've been around forever. I mean, I remember working with them on Grow Your Base when they had like maybe 100 projects listed on the ranking setup, and now there's thousands. Like, you can scroll through the rankings and just never get to the bottom, which is really fun to see them grow that fast. And just the level of volume that they're getting, I love seeing that kind of success happen in this space, because they deserve it. They've done a great job of keeping a good interface, keeping it easy to use. It's decentralized in a way where you custody, using MetaMask, you custody your own assets. When you're going on there, they just kind of facilitate that auction taking place. But really cool to see that they're doing drops, and people are really getting hyped up about all these different types of arts that are available on there. Collectibles, utility NFTs are super hyped right now because it makes perfect sense. If it has utility, it's important, like giving you access to something if you hold the NFT. Domain names, virtual worlds, of course, and trading cards. I think that this is definitely the OG in terms of something that you guys could learn more about, discover new items that are rolling out. And I would say check them out. In addition to Nifty Gateway, these guys have been around for a long time. I met them at NFT NYC. Looking forward to meeting with them again at this year's NFT NYC. And just overall, a very, very great platform. Definitely check out the community on OpenC. Next up, we have AtomicHub. I've talked about this quite a lot on the channel. This is where I send all of the people in the Hack Crypto community NFTs from. Love it. And the idea that they're doing drops now. My man Ken Bozak and Crypto Stash are active on there, making their own NFTs. People have actually been suggesting quite a lot for me to create an NFT and do drops. Leave a like and a comment if you guys think that that would be something that you would want access to. But they just did a big drop yesterday for Leonard Nimoy from Star Trek. Very cool that they're working with him, and it's the first series of digital collectibles that he's doing. There's some absolutely incredible brands that have partnered with Wax, and it is super cheap to transact on, and I love the playfulness of the brand around Wax. And it's just important to have a really cool marketplace where you can just flick around different trading cards and open up packs and have a great experience. So, I mean, on top of Leonard Nimoy, they have things like Cogs, Garbage Pail Kids. They have Capcom, where they're doing Street Fighter that they've partnered with. A lot of projects themselves are working on here. Atari, Topps, the collectible card company. I mean, you have some incredible brands working with AtomicHub, as well as just Wax in general. Super excited to see Our Planet really rolling out some exciting updates here recently on AtomicHub and for the community. But overall, I think that AtomicHub and its playful brand has a very important role in the crypto space, and they're not as well known as they should be, I think, because you have a lot of these bigger brands coming into the space with things like OpenC, Nifty Gateway, and Crypto.com and things like that. Whereas I think something like AtomicHub really caters well to a lot of these diehard ride or die collectors that are really interested in trading cards, your Topps cards and things like that. That type of collector is definitely going to find a home on Wax. I love the interface, and it's definitely worth checking out. So that is it for my list of the top places where NFT drops are going down right now. And there are plenty of other places that are currently doing it, but these are, in my opinion, the best of the best. And it's worth checking them all out. I'll link to them in the description below. I hope you guys like this new studio. I am super excited about this and going to be bringing some amazing content to you. So stick around. And if you like this video, slap a like. If you guys are brand new here, be subscribed. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Hack Crypto.